You guys can call us if you'd like. We would love to talk to you. 877-77-BOBBY. Could be a question for the show. You need some advice, a comment on something we said or did. 877-77-BOBBY.
Bobby's Big
Story.
A 62-year-old Illinois woman became the first and the oldest at that age to give birth. 62 years old.
Oh, wow.
And everything was okay?
This is America, too.
Wow.
Most of these are like some woman in India but yeah. Kathy Blattner, because of eggs donated by her daughter, the two women say it's like father of the bride. I guess she hasn't had the baby yet. She's about to have the baby.
Oh.
She's a surrogate?
No, it's her
But
kid.
they were donated by her daughter.
But you can have eggs donated, right?
But then that makes it her daughter's baby. This is weird if it's not a surrogate.
Here's a clip of her and her husband on Fox News, too.
I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be 62 and have a baby. I'm thinking, how wonderful, I get to have a baby and I'm 62.
In April, Kathy will become one of the oldest women to ever give birth in the United States.
They said that your eggs are no longer capable of supporting life. That was a bit of a blow.
But where there's a will, there's a way. Kathy got pregnant through in vitro fertilization at age 50. She used donated eggs from her niece combined with her husband John's sperm.
Okay, so it's her niece, but also that seems like something like weird, incestual, but I guess it's not. It's totally different. Like, why would you, shouldn't you get an egg outside of your family if you want it to be your child?
Well,
Like your immediate family?
I think just getting an egg is
I'm sure it's fine.
And you know the egg history.
This baby is her husband's and her niece's baby.
Oh, that's so weird.
Like, I get it's fine because it was made in a Petri dish. But then the baby's born and it's like, oh, you're my mom, but so is my
Niece. Or
whatever
it is.
aunt or no, second niece. I don't know, cousin, whatever it is. Yeah,
I have no judgment here.
no.
You guys can walk through your weird family tree. Not me. I'm happy for her. Although, when she first started talking, I have Sonny. I'm just trying to have a baby. Good for her. Listen, rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll.
Raymundo is going to use a surrogate to have a baby, and it's his sister who's having his kid.
Yeah, that's fine. It's his wife's egg and his sperm, and she's carrying it.
What would you have rather have happened here?
Her to maybe have her husband's sperm, and then I don't know, her
grab bag,
a random person's egg. But I guess it is. You're right. She knows the niece. She probably that's a better route to go, I guess.
There's your first story.
Bobby's Other Big
Story.
Even though we've been taught to believe that a gloomy day is bad for our mental health, after tons of research was done, it's apparently not true at all. On average, the weather has no effect on people's positive or negative moods. There is no real concrete data out there that supports this theory connecting the weather and our mood. In other words, more sunlight, less wind, higher average temperature. It didn't make people feel happier. And low temperatures, rain, and snow didn't bring us any measurable amount of sadness. Thoughts?
Oh, I literally thought in Alaska that was a thing. Because they have the darkness for sometimes, so that has to play a role. Maybe that's light and
They have a 6-month most dark, 6-month most day.
right. I know, and the depression rates there. I read somewhere, probably on Wikipedia one time. My husband lived in Alaska for a little bit, but yeah, I thought that was a thing. I'm affected by it, for sure. You're not?
I like it when it's cold and rainy.
Oh, I like it when it's sunny.
I like rain. I just like, the rain puts me in a good mood. Rain brings corn. Corn brings whiskey. And
Whiskey makes your baby.
Yeah.
Get a little frisky.
There it is. Anyway, that's the story. Thank you. Close it up.
Bobby's Big
Story.
You okay today?
Yeah? Why?
Well, no, you just got a little upset about that whole egg situation.
Oh, no, I'm not upset. I just was wondering if that was going to end up creepy, but it's just really not.
Just making sure you're okay today.
Okay.
Well, and I asked that because Eddie has a gift for you. And he'd like to give it to you now. It has all been arranged. Eddie said, I'd like to do this for Amy. We said, Scuba and I jumped in to help. but it's mostly an Eddie thing. Eddie, go ahead.
Amy, I feel like you relate to me with this one thing. When times get tough and life is hard, you want to do one thing, right?
What do you want to do when times get tough
Come on,
and
think
life gets
about
hard,
it.
Amy?
Go to my room and shut the door and get in my bed and never come out.
Okay, that's one. That's one.
Okay.
But also you want to break.
Break things?
Yes, you do. You're very rage-filled
You
now.
want me to break things?
Wait, let him tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so a few months ago, my TV broke, and I couldn't turn it on, and I called repairmen, people, whatever, and I said, can you look at this? And they're like, it's going to cost you more to fix it than just buy a new one. So buy a new one. So I've had this TV sitting at home, and it's got all my passwords and all my account information. I'm like, if I don't destroy this, somebody can hack my information. So I said, this is the best gift ever to give to Amy because I know that you've been going through hard times right now, and you could use this. So here's my TV for you, and a sledgehammer so you can destroy it.
Right now?
We have it set up right outside the building in an alley. You have goggles, a sledgehammer, a TV. We're gonna put it all on. Can we put it on Facebook Live? Yeah.
Okay. I really honestly had no idea what in the world was about to happen.
How cool is this?
It's going to be pretty amazing, I think. I don't really know. I'm nervous a little bit, but I'm excited.
Can we tarp her and put glasses on her?
Tarp me.
Put a tarp over her.
Yeah. Well, you
Like
just don't
Shannon
want
tarps.
glass coming in and cutting you.
Okay.
So you're gonna go out back. I'm gonna play this song,
All right.
and you're gonna get to experience on air a nice rage-filled release. How do you feel?
Is that what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
It sounds so negative.
Okay.
Rage filled. I'd rather have
okay.
emotional therapy.
Emotional therapy with Sledgehammer coming up
Beautiful.
next.
Yes.
All right, here's Hardy and Friends. This is One Beer. Bobby Bones Show. 877-77-BOBBY if you want to call us. Thank you, guys. Coming from the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela Studio on Music Row, we are the Bobby Bones Show.
That's right.
A couple things we're about to do. One, we're going to send Amy to the back alley with a sledgehammer and a TV, and she gets to have some Sorry? Emotional Release Therapy on the air.
Nice.
You can watch it on our Facebook. We're going to go live with it. Just search for Bobby Bones Show. And we'll also draw our names for the Christmas drawing and reveal the theme. We can do that today, right, Mike? Okay. That's coming up. Both of those next. You ready? You stretched out?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If you go over to our Facebook page, just search for Bobby Bone Show. You can watch Amy. You can go ahead and go.
Okay.
She's taking her headphones out. Eddie was inspired. He had a TV that wasn't working anymore, but you have to demolish it or someone can take all the personal information from it.
Exactly, because the TV wouldn't turn on, and it has all my logins, my Netflix, all that stuff on there. So I'm like, I have to destroy this somehow.
So he knows Amy's been going through a tough time.
Yeah.
So we've set it up for her to go in the alley and just start wrecking it with a sledgehammer. By the way, who brought the sledgehammer?
I don't know. Who owns that?
Steve? Yeah. He probably went by Home Depot or something, right? So Amy's walking out to the back alley now. I think she has the phone on her. Amy, you there?
Amy, here's the phone. It's Bobby.
It's Bobby.
Hello?
Who else is it going to be? He's like, hey, man, you got to call.
Oh my gosh,
It's
I
Bobby
know.
on the phone.
Hey,
Do you see the TV?
yes, and I see the goggles and the gloves.
Oh, wow. We're
the
watching her
sledgehammer.
right now. I see it. Okay. So, Amy, we need you to put the gloves and the goggles on, please.
Okay. Well, I have to hand the phone off. Hold on.
It is a blue sledgehammer. Eddie, that's a pretty big TV. That's like over a 55-incher.
Yeah, it's 50-something.
And they couldn't fix that thing?
I mean, they could. They said it's going to cost more than just buying a new one, so I just bought a new one.
Okay, she's put both gloves on. She is now putting the goggles on her head. She's looking at the TV. She just did one of those crouches where you crouch down and look underneath the car, but she's looking at the TV.
I hope this is very therapeutic to her.
Okay, Amy, how do you feel?
I don't know, I'm nervous. I'm shaking. Like, I don't know why, but I'm shaking.
How heavy is the sledgehammer?
It's very heavy.
Okay, just take a little swing without hitting the TV. I just want to see, hit the wood back behind it. Yeah, grab top of it so you can get some leverage. Yeah, I just want to see how heavy that thing's going to be. Hit the wood behind it. Don't hit the TV.
So heavy.
You can do it.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not very good.
How'd that feel? Okay, she's hitting the wood right now.
Oh, again.
Okay, well, tell her relax. We're good. Scuba.
Yeah, right. But
Oh.
but now it's a bad day at work.
She's out of control already.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready, Amy?
Yeah.
On the Scuba, you need glasses too if you're gonna, or put the phone on the ground.
Okay, I'll put it on the ground. I'm okay. I've done this before.
I've done this before.
Has he?
Him and his wife every Thursday. They go buy a TV and wreck it. All right, Amy, here we go.
Come on, Amy!
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Oh. It almost killed her.
She hit it. Oh, here we go.
It's not really breaking.
Okay, hey, put the TV back up. She knocked it over immediately, then just started beating on the backside of it. Amy is beating a TV with.
Oh.
And she's back at it.
It fell
And it
again.
fell again. Hold on, Scuba's gonna get hit by the sledgehammer.
I can't swing for the other side. I'm not
The sledgehammer is too heavy for her, guys.
Big.
strong enough. Swing for the other side.
The TV keeps falling.
Just do it.
Here we
Oh.
go. It's breaking. Oh, man.
Amy is busting a TV. Oh,
I think it's working, Bones.
oh, oh. Oh, she's
Did you
going
see
to
glass
town.
coming out?
She's going to town on it now. 3 more. 1, 2.
Oh, it's breaking now.
Well, and she keeps going. All right, Scuba.
All right.
Let me talk to her.
Okay.
She's
Here's
like-
Amy. I'm taking on speaker.
Hello.
How do you feel?
I'm there. It requires a lot.
It feels like a 900
Sure.
number, guys. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know, guys. That felt really good. But I'm like, now I'm all worked up, and I don't know. I need to
Again.
go run, or cry, or I don't know. But it definitely was amazing. Thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome,
There
Amy.
he is. Nice
Good.
job, Eddie. Look at the TV.
Yeah.
Hey, take a picture of Amy holding that TV up with her goggles on. She really went to town on that sucker.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, come on back.
Okay.
I think we both.
Okay, bye.
I think we both got what we wanted out of that, right?
What did you want?
A destroyed TV. I don't think anyone's going to be watching TV on that thing, right?
So this was all just a move by you to save some money.
Yeah, and she got some release.
Okay, there she is. Amy, you can watch that. We'll put it up on our Instagram later. Amy destroying a TV. Hasn't had the easiest last few weeks. Hopefully that was able to help her get through today. Good?
Good.
Good.
Although she kind of sounds exhausted.
She started going pretty good with a hammer, though. Gabby Bear, I hope. We'll come back after this. Call us if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. Coming from the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela Studio on Music Row, we are the Bobby Bone Show.
That's right.
You want to knock out Elf on the Shelf now so the kids can hear it?
Yeah.
So last year, Eddie and I, we wanted to put out a Christmas song, and we put this out, and you would not believe the response it didn't get.
No, I believe it.
Well, we put it out, and people were like, wait, what is that song saying? It's just about the elf on the shelf, and we know that a lot of parents have to do it, but there's a struggle involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Eddie and I have a band called the Raging Idiots. We've put out a couple moderately successful comedy records, a slightly better than moderately successful tour, or 3.
Sure.
But here is our Christmas song. We want you to stream it like crazy if you feel like it puts you in the holiday spirit. This is from Bobby Bones and the Raging Idiots. Elf on the Shelf. Enjoy. What says Christmas like that jam?
Nothing.
What slaps like that song?
Nothing.
Thank you very much. Elf on the Shelf from Bobby Bones and Raging Idiots. Call us if you want, 877-77-BOBBY. We will come back and draw names for our Christmas gift exchange. The name you draw is the name you buy for. And I will give you the theme coming up as well. Both of those on the way next. Caitlin started watching The Crown, the new season of The Crown yesterday. And I've watched The Crown first couple seasons, and at times it's great, but at times it is like pulling teeth, watching paint dry at the same time. You're just like, come on. It needs the Red Zone channel where you get an alert when something big's about to happen on The Crown, so you can put it on there and watch it.
Oh, I don't know about the red zone.
In basically every football game, whenever someone's in the red zone within 20 yards of scoring, it goes to that game. So you're just watching basically the scoring plays.
Yeah.
Because they talk so slow and so British. And you have to put the closed caption on because you don't even know what they're saying anyway.
You can't understand them.
Yeah. So are you watching it?
Yeah, I started it. I think it's good. Princess Diana is in this season. So it's getting more to because it started years and years ago, like the first season. And then now we're getting to where stuff that we could actually know about. Not yet. We're born. But seeing Princess Diana, I was like, oh, wow, this is cool. Like how she got with Prince Charles. And
how did she get with him?
Oh, man. Okay, so he was friends with her sister. And then he obviously was in love with Camilla, who we now know he's
then?
Yes, back then. But she was married with kids and not proper for him to be with, obviously. And he needed to find a proper lady that could be the princess that would one day be the queen. And so he just thought she was interesting, didn't even really know her, but then reached out to her sister and said, hey, you know, I'd like to take your little sister out. And the sister was like, okay. So they hung out maybe a couple times. And then next thing you know, he says, hey, you want to marry me? Knowing full and well, he's just trying to find someone to fill those shoes. But I think he's hopeful for it in some way. And she was she worked at a nursery school and cleaned her sister's house. That's how she made money. And just had 2 or 3 roommates, like lived in a flat in London. And like
she didn't come from privilege?
She did come from a lot of money. Her dad was super successful, but I guess just as a job, she needed a way to make money. So yeah, she was a cleaning lady. And I remember there was one scene where the queen's husband, Prince Charles's dad, takes her out. They're hunting or something. And he's like, so what do you do for a living? She goes, I clean my sister's house. And he's like, well, that's interesting. I think everyone just thought she was really interesting and nice and could be groomed to be the perfect, lovable, relatable princess. And of course, that's how they perceived her. And that's what they groomed her to do. But now you're getting into the part where she's found out about Camilla. She's miserable. Like even before the marriage, she found out about Camilla.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She tried to call the queen and was like, put me on the phone with the queen. This wedding cannot happen. And it was really hard to get a hold of the queen, even though they lived in the same palace.
Probably like getting a hold of me. Like I see every day, but I don't want to answer my phone.
Yeah. And then Prince Charles said that he called it off with Camilla, broke up with her, and it was done. And he wants to begin this new life with her. So they go forward with the wedding. But, you know, it just seemed pretty not a real relationship from the get-go. And probably that's why we saw it unfold the way it did from stuff we remember in the tabloids and before her death.
I sure didn't know that they were already kind of flirting around him and Camilla before him and...
Oh, yeah. And the whole the royal family is like, you got to cut this off. You can't do this. Like, everybody knew about it.
How about those kids, though?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, they find out now that their mom and dad were never really wanting to get together.
I don't think they're finding out probably through this TV show.
No, but I mean, they find out as they get older.
Yeah.
Like the real story behind it. And now it's on a TV show.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
That stinks. Thank you guys for being here with us. We're going to do our drawing now for our Christmas gift exchange, which, by the way, the theme is $69 Christmas. Nice. So, no gift can be over $69.
That's
like
the
that.
theme?
Huh?
So it can really be anything.
But it can't be over $69.
Okay,
Nice.
I know, but sometimes you had to shop at Cracker Barrel.
Right, but it's all a different theme, right? But this one is
Gotcha.
$69 Christmas.
Got it.
Nice.
Got it, Bones.
Okay. Up first will be Amy. Amy, you will be
shopping for.
shopping for...
Lunchbox.
No.
Nobody wants Lunchbox.
No, I definitely don't
this
want
is like the
Lunchbox.
hot chip challenge. You don't want...
Don't want this
He
dude.
just gets mad at
No,
everybody.
If you'd put effort into it, I would be okay with it.
Morgan number 2, Amy.
Oh, yay.
That's a safe one. She'll be
Yeah.
appreciative.
Did I
She'll
have
say-
you last year?
She'll say thank you no matter
For
what.
the 90s one you had me. I still wear that flannel, too.
Awesome.
Oh, you guys are so chummy and nice.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be buying a gift for...
2 people I don't want.
Who do you not want?
Lunchbox and you.
Why not me?
Because you're impossible to shop for.
Boom.
Impossible.
So true, Eddie.
What do you
Anything
mean?
you want, you have it already.
But Lunchbox is also impossible.
Well, yeah, because he's not great. He's ungrateful.
Right.
I'm not ungrateful.
No, you're not ungrateful. You just have everything. You want it, you'll buy it today. You probably bought whatever you want for Christmas today.
So who would you rather not have, Lunchbox or me, if you had to pick?
Lunchbox.
Okay,
Oh
good,
my-
because you have me.
You knew this. Dang it. It's impossible. Just tell me what you want and that you haven't bought already.
Next up, I will be buying for Christmas time. Amy,
Oh, see, that's good.
why'd you throw your pen down?
Right. Well, I mean, I guess if it's only $69, I don't really want Bobby because I want him when he gives the bucket full of cash. Like, those are the years you want Bobby.
Morgan, you'll be buying for Eddie.
Woo!
All
I
right,
had you last
cool.
year too.
See?
So that means I'm drawing from by myself.
Lunch-
He draws himself.
I mean, that's the
Raymundo. Yeah. You will be buying for Scuba Steve.
Yeah!
Boy, we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel.
Mike D. You'll be buying for Hillary.
Oh my gosh. We're going to redo the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Because no one's going to buy for me. It's just going to be me buying for myself.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Raymundo. You'll be buying for.
He's buying for Scuba Steve.
Oh, sorry. Oh, who hasn't gone yet?
Scuba.
Me?
Oh, Scuba. Scuba. You'll be buying for Abby. Who's left?
I have no idea. Me.
I think it's just Lunchbox.
I'm the only one left.
No. Abby and
Oh,
Hillary.
yeah.
Hillary will be buying for Lunchbox.
Oh boy. Great.
Ray, why are you laughing?
It's because he was calling her a homeless cat.
Yeah, he was.
Great.
You were calling Hillary a homeless cat.
Yeah, well, she is like a homeless cat where she was getting all the like scraps, like all the record labels sending her prizes for no reason and
Prizes.
So Lunchbox, you will have Raymundo.
oh, that's easy.
And then finally, who's left? Abby? Mike D. All right, there you go. Who do I have again?
Amy.
Oh, cool. That'd be easy.
Yep.
Everybody feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel good about this.
Let's go to Lunchbox, who this whole bit's been centered around. Who do you have to buy for?
Raymundo,
Easy. And who's buying for you?
Hillary. That's just so terrible. I mean, whatever.
What?
I mean, I just don't know what she's gonna be able to get me. That's gonna be cool. But $69. Hopefully, she goes out there and finds something really meaningful and thoughtful because I don't want to have to make fun of her.
You haven't been thoughtful to her.
Well, I don't have her.
But I'm saying in general, you did call her a homeless cat last week.
Yeah, well, it was because you and Amy got Crocs, and then she got like the spare pair because she's like the little cat that sits on the porch, like hoping you'll feed her, and that's what she was. And so that's why I called her the homeless cat because it does the reference not make sense? Like it,
We think it's rude.
but it's
She also was doing the work. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right. Thank you, guys.
here we go.
We got to do it.